Oh, come on. Please, the last two. Oh my god, you don't even know how long that took me. Hey guys, and welcome to the next installment of my Hardcore Ironman Progress series. As you all know, the goal is to kill one of every single boss in the game, and we are currently working towards that right now. Although for this episode, the main focus was completing the master clue from last time. I need to work towards completing Throne of Miscellanea, which requires Hero's Quest, so that's what we're going to go and do now. As usual, thanks for all the amazing support recently, it's been fantastic. Hope you enjoyed the video. Starting things off with 53 cooking. This is a requirement for the Legends quest, and I've just been AFK in it while doing some work, so I should be able to go ahead and complete that now, once I get 50 mining. Here we go. This is the Shield of Arrow I've completed. I had to pay somebody flipping 100k in the clan chat to be my partner, but anyway, got the quest out of the way, and onto heroes. Okay, and we've got the candlestick. I'll just give my one to this guy here, Stolen Nikes. He's helped me out with the hero's quest. I think he's a hardcore Iron Man as well, so good luck to him. I don't think he watches the videos, but whatever. Okay, so I've been all over the map. I've got all these items just to become a hero, and let's go. Coif wearing hero, and the quest is complete. Loads of XP and no actual levels. Right, okay, that's a bit weird, but whatever. Nearly a herbal level. I can now use the Dragon Battle Axe, which is going to be amazing for slaying, and of course Heroes is a requirement to start the Legends quest. Oh my god, scary wilderness, let's go. And we survived the wilderness, and this is the end of the family crest quest. No actual XP, but this gives us Chaos Gauntlets, and it is a prerequisite for Legends quest, so that is very nice. I am going to use the Chaos Gauntlets to fire strike Iron Dragons, I think, and this is me just picking them up here. And yeah, just give me these gauntlets, turn them red, there we go, and we've got the Chaos Gauntlets. That means we can hit 15 instead of 12 with a Firebolt. There we have it, the Throne of Miscellanea quest is being completed. I don't really have the money to start Miscellanea yet. I'm definitely going to do that in the near future when I do have some actual funds behind me, but for now I'm pretty poor, so yep. And the next step for my master actually requires me to go to the basement, so I have to start Royal Trouble for that, because halfway through you get access to the basement. So let's go and start Royal Trouble. We finally made it enough through the quest to be able to speak to Runolf, and it's a puzzle box to do. There we go, completed that puzzle box. Next step on the master, oh, it's coordinates, hopefully not deep wilderness. I will go and have a look. I figured I may as well finish off the Royal Trouble quest, seeing as I will actually need it in the future to fully maximise Kingdom. So there we go, got an agility level from the rewards, but I'm not going to start Kingdom as I said before because I'm pretty poor right now and I do not have the money. On to the next step of this master clue, which I found out was in Crandor. Here we go, it's not a multi-combat area, so I'm just going to pot up just in case this is a hard fight. And I've got a Brascan mage. If the trio of like the mage, the range and the melee person, they would be pretty hard, those purple wizards. But I think you can only get those in multi, so I'm pretty safe here, and this is a lot easier than I thought. I don't even know if prayer makes a difference. But yeah, this is another step on the master. Like, we are getting quite close to the end right here. Got some pure essence as well, so I'm going to dig again, and let's see what the next step is. Oh, that's pretty fucking bad. Okay, so that's Morning's End Part 2 and Legends Quest. I don't know how hard they're going to be for me. I might actually consider doing this. I'm going to see. I'm just going to wait and see. I'm not sure right now. But I'll be back with what I decide to do. Okay, so I did one kill of an Iron Dragon with Firebolt, and it took like 7 minutes, so I'm going to cancel that task. Oh my god, I got Steel Dragons as well. I'm going to cancel those as well. Fucking rip points. Gives a good task. Yeah, that's fine. Jesus, I might just end up boosting using the lower level masters for points to get those broad bolts, because it is pretty bad. Yeah, so I actually forgot at the time of completing the quest that I needed a Dragon Battle Axe, so yeah, rip my cash stack. But we've got the DB Axe, which is basically a permanent super strength for Slayer, so that's fantastic. So I just got level 70 attack, which means we're now base 70s in all our melee stats, which is pretty nice to be honest. 86 combat, and we're slowly getting the levels up there, progressing towards 55 Slayer, and trying to get these points for these broad bolts, but it's not really going that well, as you saw in the last couple of clips with those steel dragons. Oh my god, I was just fighting this dragon casually without a fucking anti-dragon shield on and just pray melee. That was so stupid, easily could have died then. Okay, so I am deciding to complete the next step of our master clue, which means I need to do the Roving Elves quest, the Morning's End Part 1 and Morning's End Part 2 quest to get access to the Death Altar. And I also need to complete Legends quest, which would have been needed anyway for Barrow's Gloves. So yeah, this should be the end of the Roving Elves quest, and I'm going to pick the shield because it's probably the most useful early on, although I know you do need the bow later on. But yeah, got a really good tanky shield. I was going to do this quest anyway, so it's not really that much of a hassle. And yeah, the crystal shield is actually really good. This isn't a fully charged version, so these stats are reduced. But yeah, I can go and imbue it in Nightmare Zone, although I don't have enough cash to actually get the full new one yet, so I will have to do that at a later date. And I've just been bazookaing some sheep to make them change colour. The massacre was definitely strong, keeping up the pretense of the plague, and this should be the end of Morning's End Part 1. There we go, nice amount of XP there actually. Thieving level is always nice. I can actually blackjack some semi-decent things now. And yeah, one more quest to go till I can get to the Death Altar, so that's Morning's End Part 2, the big one, and I think I'm just going to do it at my current agility level, because fuck it, I don't want to train agility just to do a quest, and I may well regret that in the next clip, but hey, let's go, Morning's End Part 2. I actually fancied a quick break from questing, and I decided to get my crafting up. So 50 crafting is actually a requirement for Legends quest, so it wasn't time wasted, and also I can now boost to make a Ring of Wealth, which will be really useful, so I can actually show you guys at the start of every video which bosses I've killed and then update it at the end. So I was kind of waiting on bossing until I could actually do that and get some decent stats as well. And here we have it, the end of the big one, Morning's End Part 2. It's so long in an Ironman just because no staminas, no prayer potions, and my agility was so low, it took fucking ages on those handholds, but we've got an agility level out of this and we've finished the quest. And also, if you don't know, you can't just buy a fucking death tally off the GE, you have to go and give the dwarf 50 different items, so that took absolutely ages. Really annoying, but it's really good to get out of the way, and now I can, after I do Legends quest now, I can progress with my Master Clue Scroll. This all has taken a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. I'm actually going to end the video here because I've got quite a lot of stuff to be getting on with in real life, and I feel like this is a decent place to start. Finish Morning's End Part 2 and just Legends quest, so I need a few prerequisites and things to knock that out of the way, and then we can continue with our Master Clue Scroll, and you never know, we might snag some amazing reward, or we might get fucked on the last step, because I think I've only got 1 or 2 steps left. So hopefully we can be one of the first people to complete a master. I mean, I know a friend already has, but I'm not sure who else has. I really don't know. Maybe we'll be one of the first 5 or 10. That'll be pretty cool. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching the video. I've been getting some amazing support recently. Everybody in game, in the comments, you all know who you are. It's been fantastic. And without further ado, hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you in the next one.